Behind the Hollywood glitz and the 6 Oscar nominations,
This is what I get in return for 30 years of service for my company.
are 3 regular people
I'm disappointed that I've given so much of my life.
who pack a traumatic punch with their real-life stories of being fired.
How am I supposed to go back as a man and explain this to my wife that I lost my job?
These 3 speak to the 8.4 million jobs lost since the start of the recession. They all answered local calls from filmmakers looking for people who were out of work, thinking they'd be in a documentary, not an Oscar-nominated feature film.
As a director, my job is to look for authenticity, to look for real. Action.
And director Jason Reitman got it, weaving into his film their stories that still sear.
One could say, well, hey, don't take it personal.
Art Hill worked at Chrysler for 32 years, starting on the assembly line, working up to inspector, and then let go, just like that.
We can't take it any other way but personal, because when you're losing your job, it's like losing your life.
Kevin Pilla, a father of 4 who was a sales director at an electronics company in St. Louis, where he'd worked for 11 years.
I felt betrayed, to be honest with you. I had not the slightest inkling.
And Marlene Gorkowitz, 27 years at a major airline, working in human resources of all things. Marlene lost her job nearly a year ago.
That's when it sets in, that you're not going to see your work friends, that you're not going to...
It's okay.
It's still with you.
I guess it is. Sorry.
It still stings. But she and the others will be watching on Oscar night, proud to tell the story of millions of Americans to millions of Americans.
Because, you know, when someone is watching this movie, they can relate to it because it is a true sense of reality.
3 ordinary folks breathing life into statistics in a way no actors or script ever could. Jim Axelrod, CBS News, New York.